morning, all. Most of you know that I am a public speaking guidance counselor. I don't like to use the word coach because I don't think people really need coaching in public speaking. They just need some guidance to help them express themselves in a more professional way. The reason I started those classes is because I actually became a podcaster during the lockdown. My whole career being a French wine expert in New York City and all that just went by the wayside because of the pandemic. I taught myself podcasting for a year and a half. I cried every day because it's the most technical thing I have ever done in my life, but I did it. The podcast came about, wealth, yoga, wine, very unusual topics, most people think, but it's really not. The next few meetings we have, I'm going to explain how wealth is not about money. It's a mindset concept, how yoga fits in and how the wine fits in. All of these I have been studying for about 30 years. And when the pandemic happened, one of my mentors said, well, what do you already have? What are your existing assets that you have? I love public speaking. Therefore, podcasting was an absolute natural vehicle for me to help other people. What's unusual about this podcast, it's only 10 minutes. It's about self-care, do it yourself. Within 10 minutes, you can choose one of the topics and absolutely improve your life within 3 minutes, actually. Each segment is about 3 minutes. The last point is my mission is to feature people who are improving the world and their community in some capacity. There's no advertising. I feature people, and in some instances, they actually pay me. I'm Valerie Hale. You can subscribe to my podcast, by the way. It's all over the place, Apple, Spotify. And I would love it if people subscribe. They don't send you emails. They don't do any nonsense. You just support the podcast. It's a beautiful thing.